Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be able to sit down for you guys. I feel like I'm really out of the game. So I have a couple of products that I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys like them. I was pleasantly surprised that I had a lot of good products that I really liked. So if you want to see them, please just keep watching the video. Okay, to first start off with, I am going to take the color Burnt Orange and just lightly take that with my Sigma E40. Yes, E40. And then I'm just gonna barely even like touching my eye. So it looks real blended. So then now I'm slowly starting to apply a little bit more pressure. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of Real-Gar. I think that's how you say it. I feel like they have some really, I guess, strange names. It's my daily devotion. That's my daily devotional reminder, which I have been slacking on lately. I need to like reset it to a different time. I'm really liking this burnt orange color though. I like it. Okay, so just slightly taking that above where we put Real-Gar. Oh, I think this looks so beautiful. I have never tried any of Anastasia's products, and well, besides her brow products actually. Like no eyeshadows, no liquid lipsticks. They just never have appealed to me. I feel like there's just a lot of hype, so I'm just saying, I'm not saying that her products aren't good. I'm sure they're really but it's just not one of the brands that like calls my name to go out and like purchase, which is kind of crazy because they're really hyped about. Got a clean brush. Blend. Super easy. I really didn't want anything too crazy because I know I'm going to put some lashes on that are going to be really dramatic, and I don't want to be looking like I'm going to a club when it's really just the daytime. So try to be really mindful of that. It's kind of hard when you do YouTube videos, like you're trying to look all put together on the video, but then you're just going to like Publix after and everyone's looking at you like, why are you so dressed up, you know? Okay, I'm just priming my face with Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I just feel like my pores have been super large lately. I don't know if it's because I haven't been wearing primer on the days I do wear makeup, like to do it quickly. I don't know, it's just really strange. I don't think I've ever really had too bad of an issue with pores, which kind of stinks. So I'm like trying to get them filled in. I'm so excited to show you guys the next product that I'm trying out. I have been eyeing this for so long. It is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. Oh my gosh, you guys. And this is in the color Sand. This is my first time trying it out, which is a big deal because I'm going to be taking just a few quick photos with my husband and Skye. When I say my husband, I should just say his name, Louis, so you guys know. Shout out to the person that we saw this week at H&M. She was super sweet. And I just love meeting people. I'm super shy, but like I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was super excited, and I had a great time seeing her and meeting her. So yeah, if you ever see us like out and about, I'd be happy to say hi to you guys. It's kind of surreal that people watch me, but if you do see me. So yeah, enough rambling about that, but I'm going to be trying out the Hourglass stick one. This is the color Sand. I feel like I kind of swatched it and it looked pretty good, but we'll see. I'm only going to do half of my face. I always forget to do that to show you guys. I don't even know if this is a lot or a little bit, to be honest with you. It looks really yellow on camera, but in person it seemed like a good swatch, so we'll see. See, it blends out to a really good color. So, and this half of the face feels very full coverage. I don't think it's really emphasizing my pores any more or less than they normally are right now, but I think that the coloring is really actually good. It probably looks a little yellow to you guys, but once I have the rest of my makeup on, it will blend really, really nicely. But it just looks so skin-like, you know. It doesn't look like foundation, which is what I heard a lot in the reviews and things that people were saying, like Jacqueline, that it just looks skin-like, and I like that about it. It looks really just flawless, like I'm just naturally flawless. Obviously I'm not, because you can see I have some like pimple, like leftover spots that I have on my face, so it kind of just gets rid of that, but keeps your skin looking like skin. So I'm gonna be back to the rest of my face and we'll talk about other stuff. Okay, so now that I have finished up with the rest of my face, I honestly think it looks so freaking flawless. I am just like, whoa, why was I sleeping on this foundation for so long? And the eyeshadow looks so good. The next thing I'm gonna hop into that I recently got as well is the House of Lashes glue, which is the clear one. I also got the dark one as well because I wasn't sure which one I would like more. And since I do a lot of freelance, I just figured it would be better to have two. I also picked up the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, which are very famous and popular. The ones that I know make them really, really popular because those are her ride or dies is Desi Perkins. She always talks about them, and she can do the most simplest eye makeup, but once she pops on those Iconics, it just looks like perfect. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I had already tried on the Iconic ones. I do know that I love them. I do know that they are a pain in the butt. These are not beginner lashes whatsoever, so I'm hoping I can do it on camera for you guys, because the day that I had to go to an event, I was struggling with these lashes. I'm not even kidding with you. Can't forget to moisturize with my Best Damn Beauty lip mask, because I'm not really sure if I am gonna go with a liquid lipstick or a gloss, so better to be safe than sorry. So this is what the lash looks like. It's very flirty. Wish me luck. So a lot of people always ask me about lashes and that they find them so difficult. Sometimes they are, and sometimes it's just the glue. You want to make sure that you apply it very evenly, because if you leave a little bit of clumps or one side's thicker than the other, it's gonna have like little glue squirts. So do not apply your lashes right out of the tube. That's just a no-no. It's just not gonna work. It's gonna be so wet. So I'll just wait about 30 seconds for this to kind of dry a little bit, and then I will pop them on. I find that it's easier. You want your lash glue to get tacky. You don't want it to be wet, because if it's wet, it's not gonna stay in place. But if it's tacky, it's gonna grab onto where your lashes are and just place itself. So that's the key on this. This lash glue does dry a little bit faster than typical like duo lash glue. So you do have to be careful with that. So we'll see. And that happens. It happens in real life. It does. It happens to me. So we'll try again. A good beginner lash to start off with would be the Ardell Wispies. Those are super duper easy. I don't even have to think twice about putting those on. These, the thick bands, man, they get me. Okay, so now they are on. I'm gonna let them dry a little bit more, then I'm gonna pinch them so that way they stay, but that's pretty much it. You don't want to put them too close in because they're gonna poke your eye, and it's gonna be just so annoying all night. There's not gonna be anything wrong with it. It's just gonna be really irritating, and you're not gonna like lashes, and you wanna get them as close to the edge as possible so that way they look full throughout. Okay, so I pretty much already put on all of my makeup, and this is the final look that I came out with. I ended up doing Kylie Cosmetics Exposed on the lips. This is one of my favorite nudes whenever I just don't know what to wear or don't know what to pair it with. I always go with Exposed. It just goes with everything. It's nude and it's classic. So I also just made my eyes really simple. You guys seen that? I really didn't want a lot to be like crazy or anything because I feel like the lashes are the main focus of this look, and I just love the way that it came out. I am so obsessed with the foundation. Okay, so for me to get into a review of these single products, I just want to break it down for you guys and just kind of let you guys know what my overall thoughts were on these products. Let's first start off with what we applied first, which is the Modern Renaissance palette. Everyone and their mom has this palette. I honestly was so late to the game. It didn't even call my eye or my attention when it first came out. I was just like, whatever. But as I started seeing it more and started seeing it more, I was still the same way. But I don't know why one day I like happened to just look at the colors and look at like the way it looks, and I just kind of fell in love. I love the colors. I think that this is like a 35O palette to go. Like you don't have to worry about having a bunch of like a huge palette if you want to travel, which is nice with this palette. I think that the pigmentation kind of like worried me a little bit first off the bat, because when I first watched it, it didn't look super pigmented like the 35Os. Let me see if I can kind of get like a swatch. Like this looks super pigmented, but when I was applying it, it kind of was just like meh. Like it wasn't patchy, but it just wasn't like pigmented like it was straight off. So that was my first concern, but once I was blending these on my eyes, I can honestly say that I didn't have any problems applying these to my eyes whatsoever. I think that they came out more pigmented on the eyes than they did on the hands. I had to use a very light hand with these eyeshadows because they were very pigmented. Versus the opposite with Morphe. I felt like Morphe is very pigmented when you swatch it, but like I feel like it's more buildable. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I love the colors in here. I feel like this is a go-to palette. Like if you are just on the fence about any palette and you're not sure where to start, I think that this honestly is one of the best palettes because it has warm tones and like a lot of neutrals, but then some pops of colors and some shimmers all over the lid. I just think that this is a good all-around palette. If you want to buy something for somebody this year, I think that Anastasia does no wrong. Okay, so the next product I want to mention is this Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I don't want to roll it all the way up, but it comes in a triangle. I think it's really convenient. You can get around these hard to reach areas with that. I actually really didn't have high hopes for this. I kind of wanted it to be like something that I didn't like because it was so expensive. So I really think that everything about the packaging is so sleek. When I opened it up, I was like, ooh, like it's so, I don't know if you can tell, but it's so sleek. Like it just feels very luxurious. The last thing I want to mention is the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. I think these are beautiful. They were a little bit easier to apply this time versus the first time. I don't know if I was able to kind of manipulate them a little bit more. The glue is so like a love-hate thing with the glue, because like I said last time, I was really struggling with putting these Iconics on for an event and I was really getting frustrated. When I was applying the glue, I had to apply it like 3 times on this eye because this is my bad eye to do like eyelashes or anything with. It's just really hard for some reason. So when I was applying this lash, I had to remove it like 3 or 4 times. I kid you not. My natural lashes had so much of this glue on them. It did not, I kid you not, did not come out for like a week and a half. I looked like Angelica from the Rugrats, but the lashes version. I have a love-hate relationship with this because it's so good. It works so well. Like once it's on, it's staying on. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to test out new products for you guys because I honestly love watching these versus hauls sometimes, because yeah, you buy the product and yeah, I'm seeing what you're like really into and you want to try new, but I don't know if you like the product. So I love these videos because it kind of, you can see them in action and see what your first impressions are and if you're gonna like them. So I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.